Welcome back to the Fractal Labs YouTube channel, the channel where we document the intersection of AR and Web3 as it unfolds. On this episode, I'm going to show you the best of the best AR experiences published to Over the Reality. Hello, I am Alexis Mercedes, the project manager for Fractal Labs. We are an app development team that is passionate about improving the user interface of Web3 experiences. For more content about what's hot, what's new, what's great in Web3 AR, then like and subscribe. Over the Reality is a mobile app that is particularly amazing for AR because it is free to use and the content is primarily user generated. So I believe it's the future of social media and it uses blockchain technology. Today I'm going to show you all of my favorites. Starting off our list is Garden 2 by LuxVR, taking the number 15 spot. This is an experience I don't want to leave. When I open this up, I feel calm, I feel enamored, and I don't want to go anywhere. There is magic in the simplicity here. I believe these cactuses have been enchanted with choreography, and it truly transforms my surroundings no matter where I am. Coming in at number 14 is Touch Me by Dax. This makes me wish I had been an adult in the 90s. It's giving magical realism, maximalism, only the good parts of a rave. It's full and robust without being chaotic. It looks good from far away as well as up close on all these cool little surprising details. The Thread House project takes the number 13 spot for practicality. It's a venue that is perfect for the venue contest, but from before the venue contest existed. It's a place to hang, it's a place to watch, a place to gather.
My name is Randy Jackson, founder, design director for Thread House Co. And I'm looking forward to having you stepping part of the Thread House world. When you support the actual NFT project, it goes to support our incubator program where you are actually supporting the tuition or the salary of a student or teacher.
It is a showcase of these 3D assets, and it's a dream application for what this mobile app can do. Number 12 on our top experience list is Animation Season by Lead Better. I've never seen anyone else use this app in this way, but it's so obvious. We know AR is going to be used for education, but here, our buddy actually does it. We've got an assortment of AI animations, and this is a demo of what they look like. Watching a video of it doesn't teach you the whole story. You need AR to fully feel it since, well, they're 3D animations. Experiencing this in hand is more effective. And when the app is used in a way that is specific to AR, I think that's a breakthrough. And again, I commend him for doing something I haven't seen anyone else do. It really brought it to life. Number 11 goes to Wine Country NFT.
In collaboration with Joe, So Yo Crypto.
This footage is on their land, win-win-win, from when it was the starting place of an NFT Seattle project. If you've been on my channel before, you might have seen our community's rally to make the most of this event. But this particular publication is an outstanding example of what can be done. We've got a map here with all kinds of information, and even better than that, a way to jump to the next experience in a chain of publications all made for this event. Who needs brochures? This demonstrates an opportunity for AR to link artists together, or educators, or historians, or anybody else who's going to be using AR. I'm aware that this publication isn't currently at that land, but they've always got something cool going on at Win Win Win, so still go check it out. We've made it to our top 10. I present to you Taco's Lookup. This is the first on our list with an interactive element. It is joyful, transformative, it is chock full of surprising details like the faces on the tacos and how adorable the backpack is, and this character that can run along a little bit different than this set of minion-esque little goobers. The overall experience also takes up a small enough square footage that it would fit well in most spaces, and I think that's an asset when looking at these types of publications. I enjoy all the lands made by Lo-Fi Radio, so it was hard to pick my favorites. Then here it is. It's called New Project, but they're all called New Project. Lo-Fi Radio publishes environments in which you can experience lo-fi music. I'm hoping that in the future we can get really long playlists and then use these AR hub to use like a study session, except, you know, a study session where somebody might pop up and say hello. This in particular stood out to me because I like the song, I like the aesthetic. It's very cohesive element per element. Everything really goes together and tells one single story with one artistic point of view. And it's believable. I want to push these buttons. I want to sit in that chair, which is why it came in 9 on our list. Number 8 goes to Our Psychedelic Cathedral. And yes, it does live up to the name. I find this experience to be fully mesmerizing. Have you seen any others that are as fully encompassing as this? There's something to watch and daydream about at every corner. It's also informative because all of these links work where you click on a psychedelic icon and are taken to their wiki page. It's a fun way to learn about people who've influenced this school of thought and this art genre. They truly utilize every inch of every surface. It has an artistically clear point of view, and the content reflects the way that the art looks. It's a whole lot of fun, and it definitely keeps my attention. Spirit of Yorkville, Adam. For most of us overusers, this was the premier experience that had an interactive element. You push the button and something amazing happens. It became the gold standard of what we all should be doing. The release of this really feels like a historical moment, at least for the English-speaking overusers, where we all looked around and said, we need to do cooler stuff. We need to try harder. We need to push. And I really think that that was a pivotal moment in moving the entire community forward. The details of these images that are inside the shards that create one sphere create stories within stories. It's also a step towards reclaiming history. This is a person's interpretation of what happened at that land, what led up to this moment in time, and this moment in time itself. It's like a time-based art piece. I'm personally very excited about the ability of AR to reclaim history. So it's a step towards that. For all of these reasons combined, this experience has to be super high on the list, and it came in as a solid number 7. The 6th best experience of 2022 is a debut on this channel, meaning I haven't reviewed it before. This immersive music video is a prequel to an equally amazing experience called Shining Brightly, edged out slightly because this one feels more edited. As someone who's seen literally hundreds of over experiences, trust my opinion when I say it's amazing that this handwriting looks so clear. This handwriting font, wow. I find this song to be very moving. The animations are exciting. The aesthetics are pleasing. I have no notes. I mean, it's perfect. The LMD Healing Frequencies Dome is number 5 on our best of AR list. In my opinion, it's a great demonstration of how AR and VR can mix. You're surrounded in a virtual environment that then washes away, revealing the IRL world. And then IRL vanishes again. It's very meditative. This experience is best for people like me, the passive user. I'm not here to do work or solve puzzles. I show up to these experiences to feel something, to have something happen to me, and that's what this does. It takes you over. The sound and visuals complement each other perfectly. And it's the perfect example of something that can only be done in AR. Chick Art Bubble Pop. AR galleries are a dime a dozen, but this one is exceptional. It's deeply memorable. It has a clear artistic statement and point of view. A variety of displays. We see art that belongs in the same collection but demonstrated in different ways. Multiple name tags giving us artist contact information and context. It has these windows into the real world, which keeps it grounded in AR. There's multiple rooms to explore, and it earns its place as number 4 for 2022. Top 3, woohoo! Are you excited? Until advanced robots are affordable, this is the only way you're gonna see sculpture mixed with dance. This piece is titled "The Artist is Absent, Gorizia." I did my best. It's an Italian word. This Italian artist, Cora, not only blended sculpture and dance, but she did it really well. I need to point out that the sound in this video comes from the experience itself. It didn't happen during my screen recording. That's the sound that they chose for the environment. I love that detail. There's something about that choice in addition to the music that truly transforms your space. It lets you know that this is meant to be public, that this is meant to be a spectacle. It's an impressive way to add to the setting that I've literally seen no one else do. I had to rank this experience super high on the list because it is intensely unique and gives an air of fine art. It's the kind of over experience that will keep me coming back time and time again. Congrats, it's amazing. The number 2 best experience of 2022 is No Nart Nallery. My friend Alan Walker. If you haven't bumped into this creator, Alan's work is prolific. This is a demonstration of AI generated art, but not just for AI art's sake. It's a vision that an artist had and then executed using AI as a tool, and be prepared to see a lot of that in 2023. What I love about this experience is that it truly is AR and rather than VR. It demonstrates a deep understanding of the platform. You can tell by the scaling and placement and sizing and size in regards to square footage. The fact that it looks good from any angle when you walk around it. It's just very obvious that this person has tested this relentlessly and has really learned the space. It pushes AR capabilities by creating this upstairs, downstairs. It keeps that cohesive imagery, the tone and the music, everything matches. It was created for the venues contest with the goal of figuring out how to make multiple floors like you would see in a VR space, like spatial, but like how can we do that in AR? And I think he answered that question very successfully and showed us all how it's done. It's lighthearted and giving. It's a huge accomplishment by someone who really put the work in. Are you dying to see which publication came in at number 1? Before I reveal my top pick, let me tell you a little more about the creator. Everyone I've ever spoken to names this team as the obvious first choice because of their ability to create interactive AR. They are responsible for every interactive experience that I've shown you in this video so far. And their aesthetics are as impressive as their skills. I'm talking about the unparalleled duo, Cyber Nerd Baby. And the best experience of 2022 is Villa Oasis. The villa first appears in your surroundings. Then, when activated, you are transported to the island's surface. This instrument is interactive. Those sounds are me tapping on the keys. The artwork speaks for itself. Isn't it just stunning? Getting this level of detail to load in such a clean manner is a feat within itself. I don't know how they got so much complexity to load inside an over experience. That alone is amazing. It's a place to go alone, to get some peace of mind, or a place to meet up with friends. And according to the voice that speaks to you before you dive inside, this space is for sale. Between looking in at the villa as an outsider and getting to walk through the bedroom yourself, it accomplishes the most. Ranking the creations that touched me this year was really hard, but this was the clear winner.
The door is open.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more user-generated content for Over the Reality, as well as other AR metaverses, especially ones that have a Web3 intersection. Remember that in this video, I'm not ranking the creators, I'm ranking the experiences themselves. There are a lot of individuals whose body of work I love, but out of the hundreds I've admired, these are the singular instances that stood out to me. That said, if you believe I'm missing something, tell me. Tag the land name, experience name, owner, or creator in the comments below, and I'll be sure to review them in the coming weeks. 2023 is going to be outstanding. I saw a lot of interactive games in beta inside of Over. As a community, we are evolving very quickly.
What I'm still wondering is, how many of us will be able to use the Unity SDK in the next few months? A lot of us have been trying, and I think some groups are forming to be each other's study buddies. I'm also wondering if 2023 will be the year we see over integrate maps into the AR assets so we can tie our 3D models to IRL existence.
To live any of these experiences yourself, all you have to do is download the free Over app. It's a mobile app. Once you got that installed, make your way back to this video from your phone and click any of the links below. Happy New Year!